So it's Saturday afternoon. I think I'm going to do the vlog. Last week I thought I was going to do a vlog after doing the wiener toast video, but it didn't happen because I had too many other things to do. I'm going to go in after I shoot this video, and I'm going to work on papers for my master's as well. Today, on Saturday, I got up a little bit later than normal. I did do my push-ups. I've been doing something different with my push-ups lately. I ran into a problem where I was doing 2 sets of 25, and I was having a real hard time doing the second set of 25, and it got worse and worse and harder, like I was going backwards. So what I've done is I've started doing 10 sets of 5 sets of 10, and I did do 10 sets of 5, which had a very interesting effect. No one set was difficult, but man, did I feel it, because I did those 10 sets. I don't know how much different that should have been, but it made a difference. So I've been mixing it up. Sometimes I'll do 25 in one set. Today I did 10, 15, 15, and 10. So I just keep mixing it up, trying to get my body guessing, I guess, and I've been responding well. For those who watch this on a regular basis, and I'll put a link down to Capitan Bastos, his challenge video, but he had this challenge video about hashtag wienertoast. And it all came from a video he did where he was walking by a store which had wiener toast, and I asked him about it, and we've had a conversation and a dialogue, and it turned into this challenge where everyone's making their version of wiener toast, like you may have seen mine last week. It is amazing, quite amazing to see the response from this community that I am honored to be in, that is taking on this wiener toast challenge. I mean, even to the point where there's a vegan wiener toast entry, which is awesome. It's pretty awesome. I'm going on and on, but I'm really impressed by it. We're headed towards Thanksgiving. Next week might be a little strange for a video because of Thanksgiving, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll videotape whatever I do on Thanksgiving, because for the first year in a long time, I have no clue what I'm doing for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure who or if I'm going to someone's house. It's just kind of a weird year. I was out of town for 2 days for training. This training is good stuff, good information, and for the first time they had breakout sessions where we actually got into smaller groups, and it was really worth the trip. It really was much better than any of the training prior. A lot of good ideas were shared. I enjoyed it. So yeah. Anyway, I didn't shoot any video while I was down there. I was going to originally. I just decided not to, and not because I'm making an effort in some parts of my life to focus on what's going on in my life, as opposed to trying to film them and live them through a screen. Because I wasn't going to film during the actual event anyway. But then afterwards, when I was down and having dinner, and I met some people and got some interesting conversations, I'm not going to try and video all that. I'm not that guy. That's okay with that. I mean, some of the stuff, sometimes I want to film everything, and it fits, but it didn't in this trip for whatever reason. I may be trying a vegan meal challenge. I am an omnivore. I love vegetables and plant-based proteins, although I don't usually like them when they try to make them pretend like there's something else. Like if I'm going to eat tofu, just tell me it's tofu. Don't tell me it's like vegan chicken or something, because it's not chicken. So don't tell me it's chicken, just tell me it's tofu or vegan. Give the dish a name. Anyway, I'm thinking about what I want to make, and I may do a vegan cooking challenge to see if I can come up with something I really like to make and that I like to eat that is vegan, that meets, you know, it's got to have some protein in it, and I'll figure it out. So I'm going to work on it. Although I already do some stuff that's vegan, I want something a little more advanced than black beans cooked with onions and celery and spices. Because I'll eat a bowl of black beans and a piece of bread without any meat or meat flavor in it. So I mean, that'd be vegan, but I want something a little more creative than that. So remember that I love you. Take care of yourself. Rock on. Earlier this week I spent 2 days ghetto life. Oh yeah, it's one of those ghetto cars. Yeah. A $500 car has got a $2,000 stereo system in it. That's awesome. I'm impressed. Very much so. And the tinted windows, those are pretty awesome as they peel off. Sorry, I just have low tolerance for people who think I need to hear their subwoofer.